Hello everyone, this is Amanda with Big Empress Energy. I am here to do a love reading for all those concerned with Scorpio. So Scorpio could be your sun, moon, or rising signs. Your Venus could be in Scorpio, or you could be connected to a Scorpio. And if that's the case, just be aware that you might have to switch the roles. And if this reading resonates with you, please like and subscribe and comment. My channel's very small and it grows every day, but every single like, every single comment, every single subscription I notice, and it just means so much to me. So let's begin. Spirit guides and guardian angels, what can you tell me about Scorpio's connection? What can you tell me about what's concerned with Scorpio? Okay, clarity. So, honestly, Scorpio, if I'm reading for the same energy that I was reading the last couple of readings I did for you, this, I assume, is, well, it could be you and it could be your person, but it came through more so as you. I think you are, you're looking back at everything that happened in your last connection. And you're just getting, breakthroughs regarding it. Like, you're just gaining so much clarity on everything that happened and why things happened the way that they did. And I don't know, okay. Yeah, I really think this is that same energy, those people that I was reading for before. And if you want to check out Scorpio's last reading, I'll link it at the end of this video. But, what I was picking up on last time was someone who put you in a third-party, Scorpio, third-party situation. They took your trust. They took advantage of your trust. They took the connection for granted. And it might not have been a third partner, but whatever it was, they didn't value the connection like they should have. And yes, they regret it now, but yeah, and they're gaining clarity on it now, but it's almost too little too late, at least from the energy that I've picked up from you, Scorpio. So let's keep going. Ooh, soulmates. Okay. I do think, okay, so there's a couple of messages here. My guys are telling me that you could have just recently met someone new, where it could have the potential to go really, really deep. Or you're about to meet someone new. So that's for some of you. It's not going to be for all of you. But I think for some of you, that we're dealing with that third party previous relationship, that just ended in a lot of chaos and heartbreak. I mean, I've picked up on heartbreak for you guys. Every reading I've done so far. But what I did get from that connection, although it did end in heartbreak and the person didn't treat you like the high quality, high vibrational partner that you are, Scorpio, it was a very deep love. And that's actually the strongest message coming through right now, is that you're gaining clarity, but your ex is, or just whoever you were connected with, energetically, in that last connection that ended poorly, they're gaining so much clarity. What I am getting, though, is I think they're reevaluating their priorities. I think they're obviously looking back with this camera here and the soulmates. My guides are telling me that they're looking back and they just keep reminiscing. I wouldn't be surprised if the memories card comes out. But they're ready to be honest, which is a good thing, right? I mean, they were in that deceptive, just really icky, low vibrational energy. But I see now that they are ready to be honest. Their intentions are a lot more pure. And they are very focused on that energetic connection the two of you shared. I also feel like maybe some grief might come out in these cards, because I'm feeling like yes, they're healing. These two cards, I can tell that they're healing and they are learning from their mistakes, but I feel the sadness for sure. Look at that. Intimacy. Yeah. This connection that you were in, it was, I think, a higher level commitment for most of you, because of how painfully it ended for both of you. Like, this person that hurt you, they loved you, therefore they hurt themselves, and that's what they're feeling now, and that is their karma, and it is how we learn lessons and grow as individuals. But I just see them missing those moments with you. Not even like sexual intimacy. I see them missing these moments with you, looking into each other's eyes, laughing together, just enjoying each other's company, even if you're doing nothing. I really see them reminiscing about that. Oh, yeah, that's coming in really strong. What else, please, for Scorpio's connections? What else can you tell me about Scorpio's connections? Time. Escaping. Okay, so a couple of things. Here's one thing that my guides are telling me. This clarity that they're gaining, they're recognizing that they pushed you away in the connection, and subconsciously or consciously self-sabotaged the connection, because of this like soulmate energy, because of this really deep soul tie, and they pushed you away. They blocked themselves off emotionally, and it could have been a lot of things, not a third partner, but I feel like for a lot of you Scorpios out there that I'm reading for were put in like a third partner situation. But no matter what, I just get that this person just blocked you off emotionally. I wouldn't even be surprised if they like went silent on you for a while or just left. And another thing with the Scorpio readings is what I had been picking up on in the previous ones was that that they gave like very little warning, like they weren't expressing how they were feeling leading up to that. They weren't giving they had blocked themselves off emotionally, and they were pushing you away. They weren't, it's not like you had any warning that things were going to be as bad as they ended up being with your partner, Scorpio. And that's because they weren't expressing themselves to you. Okay, let's look at the bottom of the deck here. Heart fog. Yep. Blocked emotions. That's it. They blocked their emotions off to you. And they messed up. Whether that is cheating, whether that is substances, whether that is just general lying, stealing, taking advantage in any way, they made a big mistake. Maybe they said words they can't take back. Those kinds of things. They made a big mistake that just changed your connection forever. It changed the trajectory of your connection. What else can you tell me, please? Guides and guardian angels, about this connection at this time. What else can you tell me about Scorpio's connection at this time? Please, guides and guardian angels. This person could be at a distance from you, because oftentimes when I get this card, it does represent a physical distance. Okay. Yeah. This is my, I don't know if you guys have seen my other videos. I've said this quite a few times. This is my, like, tower card in this deck. Just because it has that imagery of the tower from the tarot, so I just associate it. And it has unbalanced, distorted, and illusions, and those are the things that lead up to a tower moment. So I just associate this with the tower moment, and that's what it represents to me. This person, once again, I think for both of you, there wasn't a lot of warning. Like they didn't give you warning of where things were going or where they were at emotionally. It just all came as a shock to both of you, and it's just like a lightning bolt out of the sky. It came in, and one day you had this loving connection, and then the next day you had nothing. The next day it was just completely obliterated. And that's that energy I've been picking up on in all of your guys' readings. It's probably not going to resonate with everybody, but that's what I get from that. And I do get that they, we had heart fog, we had cloudy judgment. I do get that they were very confused, and now they're gaining clarity, but they were very confused about how they were feeling, which I'm sure is part of why they weren't expressing themselves. But it just, I don't know, they were blocking their heart. I keep getting that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, they could have rejected you. With irrational fear here, I really just feel like they, like part of why they were pushing you away, part of why they were self-sabotaging is this irrational fear of rejection, of getting heartbroken by you. So they almost like preemptively walked away, or preemptively, subconsciously, I'm sure, but preemptively like destroyed the connection, because of that fear of getting completely crushed. What else can you tell me, Spirit Guides and Guardian Angels? What else can you tell me about this connection for Scorpio, please? What else can you tell me about Scorpio's connection? Ooh. Okay. Yeah, for those of you where this person did put you in a third-party situation, this could apply to a lot of things as well. I mean, this could apply to substances. Ecstasy is a drug. Sometimes I think of this card as drugs, especially with like chasing thrills, good times. It's like that fleeting excitement feeling. Very Knight of Wands with both of these cards. But for someone who was put in a third party situation by this energy that I'm reading, this person, they chose a really shallow path. They were using like for some reason the word cheap thrills is coming. They were using like cheap thrills and momentary excitement, drugs and alcohol, just random sparks that they found. They were using that as escapism, like as escapism from what they were feeling with you, because of that irrational fear of being heartbroken by you. That's what I'm saying. It's like preemptively like wrecking the connection, because of how deeply they felt for you. I mean, there's big lessons, I would say, for each of you in everything that happened here. This person tends to self-sabotage, I would say. But they chased a cheap thrill. They went after something that did not matter as much as this connection did. And they just pretended like this, they didn't value this like they did. And they didn't express any of it to you until it was too late, is what I get from this. I do get that when they think back to you, they think of the good times, with that ecstasy card. They think of what really brought you two together in the first place. They miss that with you. But I do get almost like a childish, selfish kind of pull with those two cards coming out together. They were kind of like me. Like I just want to fulfill my needs. And they weren't expressing to you. They didn't even give you a chance. Like they weren't expressing to you like how you weren't fulfilling their needs in their mind. You know what I mean? So it just, this person has a lot of growing up to do, in my opinion. Yeah. Okay. So if you're in no contact, you're going to get a message from this person. But I mean, this is, you probably already know, Scorpio. If you're here, you're intuitive. I think you obviously have connection to spirit, and so you probably on an intuitive level knew what this person did if they haven't already confessed to you. But I do see this person coming in, apologizing, and just coming in with this honesty, just to, if nothing else, because they owe you an apology, because you deserve that closure if you want it. But I see them coming back in, and they're going to come in an apologetic energy. But yeah, as they should, Scorpio. They threw this away like it wasn't a soulmate connection, and that's exactly what it was. Spirit guides and guardian angels, what else can you show me, please? Okay, beauty. Yeah, they're so much now. They're reminiscing on all the good times and all the good things that you had, but hindsight's 2020, right? They did not treat you with respect and with the quality that you brought to the table. They did not match that energy. You were in your divine masculine, divine feminine, and they did not match that. They were in a page or a knight energy. Also with this camera and this face here, I feel like they're looking at pictures, old pictures of the two of you. With that intimacy card, they're sitting there. They could very well be crying and looking at old pictures because of how much they miss you. Yeah, I feel like you were like, no, you drew the line on them because they took advantage of you, and you said enough is enough. Good for you. Good for you. This very well could have been you, Scorpio, blocking them. You know, you could have blocked them on social media. You could have blocked their number. Those kinds of things, because whatever they did, it caused a full-on separation. Possibly even no contact is what I'm getting here. So, good for you. They treated this connection carelessly, like it didn't mean as much as it did to them. Wow. Okay, Scorpio. Our last 3 cards came out together. And I just want to show you the 3 cards. Third-party influences, mistakes, and lusting. Oh my god, okay. So I'm gonna put the lusting over here with this chemistry and this ecstasy, because this person was immature. They were chasing cheap thrills. Like I said, they were chasing, They found the taboo of being committed to you, but bringing other substances, other people, other things, lying on you. They enjoyed that. That brought in excitement for them, and they disrespected your connection because of that. They disrespected you, Scorpio, and I see that you had enough respect for yourself to say absolutely not, I'm drawing the line. Yeah, and now they're all in this energy of, I made a mistake, please take me back, I'm ready to be honest, I have all this clarity now. I don't, once again, I really don't like where this person is coming from, because it's still very immature. In my opinion, they still have leaps and bounds of healing to accomplish before they're ready to really come in and be honest and commit to someone. But yeah, now they're like, I've soul searched, I'm so sorry, I made all these mistakes, you know, and I find it hilarious that those cards came out together, because it's exactly the message I had been reading from the beginning. Yeah. And then all ego. You know, it was shallow, it was egotistical. Yeah, I don't like this person's energy, Scorpio, and good for you for being like, no, miss me with that, I don't want that, you know, that's not the kind of love I want, I deserve better. Yeah. Alright, spirit guides and guardian angels, what else can you tell me about this connection for Scorpio? Woo, alright. Okay, we got the 2 of Cups and the King of Wands. This person, I don't necessarily know that they really are in that king energy. They probably portrayed themselves that way. But they came in just super passionate, you know. They might have even said all the right things and like wooed you, you know what I mean, Scorpio? And I just get that this person, ultimately, they follow their wand. They don't give a flying crap about your wand, Scorpio. They go after what they want. And it's a very selfish and childish perspective to have. And ultimately, it led to them disrespecting your connection, taking advantage of your trust, and pursuing something else, whatever it was. But yeah, I did not like that energy. Okay. And then the Two of Cups, which now they're in this, I recognize what this was. I made such a huge mistake. I had my soulmate and I threw it away like it didn't mean anything. Yeah, there's your apology. We're taking that. That's your apology. It's coming in. I made a mistake. Yeah, look at the Queen of Wands underneath that. See, but the Queen of Wands is an independent woman. She's very independent. And, I mean, although these are divine counterparts, male or female, I see you in this Queen of Wands energy where she's an independent woman. A lot of times I think of her as just single. She's like single and incredibly attractive, male or female. So I see you in this energy, especially with this black cat here. She's very intuitive. So you're following your own wand now. You're not prioritizing this really a Knight of Wands. You're not prioritizing that anymore. And good for you, Scorpio. They didn't prioritize you. What else can you show me about this connection, please? Spirit guides and guardian angels. Show me about Scorpio's connection at this time. Yeah, and then they're going to come in with a Page of Cups. That doesn't... They've been waiting. They've been watching you. If you do have this person blocked on social media, I feel like they're watching you somehow, maybe through someone else's social media, maybe through a fake account. If you have mutual friends, they've been asking about mutual friends about you, you know, what's up with you? Are you seeing anyone? Those kinds of things. Yeah. And they, I mean, this is their claim to having reflected on the situation and realizing their mistakes. And I just don't, I know they messed up. But they need to fully own, they need to drop the ego and fully own how, selfish they were. If that makes sense. Like I feel like they're not fully taking responsibility for how immature and selfish they were and how much they hurt you, Scorpio. I don't like this person. They're just very selfish. Yeah. Very selfish. I mean, this card it screams selfishness, in my opinion. Like, he's holding on to all of these. He would never give you one of these pentacles. So I just see this person as selfish and a little ignorant, immature, and you're moving on, Scorpio. Good for you. You know that your 9 of Cups are out there, and therefore you're leaving these 8 Cups that you had with this person. It wasn't, they didn't appreciate them. They didn't help to build that 10 Cups with you. They walked away like it didn't matter, and here you are now finding faith in the universe, following your intuition because you know there's better out there for you, Scorpio. And that's amazing. And that is probably their worst fear right now. Is you moving on. Because they're in deep regret, because what they did was stupid and selfish and immature. Cannot say it enough. Yeah, look at you. That's, in my opinion, Scorpio, this is representing you right now. You are in this, yeah. They know that you're single and attractive. They're scared. They're scared that you're going to meet someone else. And I hope you do, Scorpio. You will, because you had enough self-respect to leave this. And the universe, in my opinion, the universe rewards people that show themselves that self-respect and that self-love and have faith that there's better out there. But you knew that this person was keeping things from you. I feel like you're highly intuitive, Scorpio. And you knew, now that they're still not coming in the right energy and that you can't trust this person. And you're following your intuition towards better. So that's, you have clarity that they don't have, Scorpio. And that's a beautiful thing. Yeah. And they are so scared that someone's going to scoop you up, take you away from them. Little do they know that I think they know on a subconscious level that they messed this up beyond repair. I think, Scorpio, but, do anything because I interpreted it that way. You know, if you want to be with this person, then so be it. But okay. Yep, there's the pride. There is the pride. I don't the selfishness and the pride is right there, Scorpio. She came out. This is that, I mean, in my opinion, this is that, like, beauty. I'm gonna put that right there. This is, you were, I think this was a soulmate, but in my opinion, Scorpio, we get multiple soulmates in our life. We have free will to decide if we want to stay with someone. And if someone disrespects me like this, I wouldn't stay in it. So I just, you know, that's entirely up to you, but I just see that you are trying to move on from this person. You know, you're leaving the 8 cups because you know someone will build the 10 cups with you. I love that. I love that, Scorpio. Yeah. You don't need this person's cup. Their page energy. You don't need that at all. And they're coming up with a plan to come towards you. I think we know that. I think they're coming forward. But it just, they're gonna really have to drop this ego to move. Yeah, they're really gonna have to drop this ego to for this apology to even be an option. Because you see right through them, Scorpio. And that's amazing. I think that scares them a little bit. That you are able to see right through them. 2 of some of the most intuitive cards in the whole deck, you are representing you here, Scorpio. So they know that you know. They're also, another message that I get from this is that they are so scared because I feel like you get a lot of attention, like you're very attractive. And they know that somebody could come in and scoop you up. Somebody could come in and win you over real quick because they treated you like you didn't matter. Like you weren't this high quality partner. Yeah, I mean, we have the 2 of Wands and the 3 of Wands here. They're planning. They're going to make moves towards you, Scorpio. So be ready. They're going to try to come in with this apology. Be ready for it. If you want that apology, my advice to you would be to make sure that this person has really changed and that they've really dropped that ego. I do see that there was soulmate energy here. I mean, you have a lot of like soulmate cards. You have the 2 of Cups, you have the 10 of Cups, you had the soulmate card, you have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, divine counterparts, you know. So if this was something that really meant so much to you that you were willing to work on this, then I could see that you could, there's potential to try to work on that together and to try to build the 10 cups. But I do see that this person took you for granted. And Scorpio, you deserve better than that. So just as long as you keep that in mind, you stay in your high quality energy, your high vibrational energy, because that is what you are. That's what you bring to the table. Yeah. I mean, if this person is willing to match you there, then it's you know, and you want to, it's worth a shot, Scorpio. But otherwise, I would say just move on, continue seeing right through this person, because they're gonna come back and they're gonna say, no, you were my soulmate, we almost had this, let's try again, you know, and I'm so sorry, and I've thought about everything I did, you know, I realize how wrong I was, those kinds of things, and maybe that's true, but yeah, just ready yourself, Scorpio, because they're coming in. But anyways, this is what I have for you today. I hope this resonated. If it did, please like and comment and subscribe to my channel. It means so much to me because I'm trying so hard to build my channel and build like a little community. It's amazing how quickly it's taken off, and every single one of you, I just love you all. You're all so amazing. It makes me so happy to come to my channel and see like all the people that like gain something from these readings. It just means so much to me. But anyways, I'm going to leave it here, Scorpio, and I love you, and I'll see you in the next one.